Aloha! Welcome to Part 8 of Mega Man Zero, and oh no! The base is under attack by the Neo Arcadia army! Begin the evacuation immediately! Remember that the elderly and children take priority. They're robots! They don't age! CL is the only human in this resistance base. I don't know if anyone mentioned that yet, but I'm pretty sure a civilian says it somewhere in the base. The world has become out of control. It's all because of Neo Arcadia. Extreme justice, where peace is maintained by force. Reploids were sacrificed for the happiness of humans. It was I who created Neo Arcadia. What? And it was I who regenerated X. It was I. What? What do you mean, regenerated? You resurrected X like you resurrected me? No, it's different. You were an original, meaning that you are exactly like what you used to be. But X is... What is he? You should go now. Help everyone evacuate. Oh, well, god damn it. So yeah, this mission actually happens if you fail all the missions and, you know, you're a really terrible player. Again, I never beat this level when I failed all the missions because I wanted to beat all the missions to get all the Cyber Elves / Thunder Ice Fire chips. So I don't know what happens if you beat this level after having failed everything. Nevertheless, the base is under attack and there are enemies all over the resistance base. You have to go save Servo in the engine room here first. Thank you, Zero. I'll turn on the elevator. Okay, we're done. Zero, can you hear me? The enemy commander is occupying the warehouse where the energy crystals are stored. If we lose the energy crystals, we are done for. Head for the warehouse and get back the energy crystals. And that's literally all you have to do. There is nothing else in this base. There are enemies all over the place on every floor, but there's no, like, secondary objective. There's no hostages to save. There's no Cyber Elves to find. This place is pretty damn empty. Just head to the energy crystal room and get this mission over with. And if you don't know where that is, well, you're watching this playthrough, so watch this. Equip the Thunder Chip since the boss in this room is weak to it.
Well, I've heard a lot about you. You must be Zero, the legendary Reploid. Or should I say the old and out-of-date Reploid. My name is Hano Machine. I'm the #1 apprentice of Phantom the Guardian. I'll retire you for the glory of the stealth unit. On guard!
One thing I should have done during this battle, Hano Machine loves to spawn mini monkeys versions of himself that tend to block his openings. If you use the Z-Buster charged, it will go through all the monkeys and still hit the boss. So I should have been using the Z-Buster more often in this battle than I should have. But, yeah. Be sure to kill enough monkeys so that you get a Cyber Elf from one of them. So, because this is the only time you encounter those monkeys when you're fighting Hano Machine. Otherwise, it should be okay. I actually lost my first health bar pretty damn quickly if you noticed. Again, the bosses hurt you for mega damage. Oh no, I'm level B. Fuck. We have been saved again, thanks to you. Still, as long as X exists, maybe someday. So, you'll only be happy if X does not exist. I'll take care of that. Just tell me where he is. You can go directly to the core of the enemy base with the trans server. Unfortunately, we haven't cracked the security system of their trans server yet. Without the trans server, you won't be able to reach your destination easily. And if you're away from the base for such a long time, I don't know what might happen to us. Huh? I've cracked the security system of the trans server. I'm sorry that it took so long. But now you can enter Neo Arcadia whenever you want. You're the one who gave the Z-Saber to me. Now go! Terminate that copy of me! Terminate with extreme prejudice! Wait, who are you? It's not possible. Did he say that I can now use the trans server?
Yes, he did.
I'm going now. Take care. Alright folks, we cleared all the missions and we're finally heading to the core of Neo Arcadia to end this once and for all. But before I do go there, I do have some things I want to show off. There was actually another weapon I could have gotten from Servo a long time ago that I completely forgot because I forgot that CL doesn't tell you, you know, you can get this weapon, Zero. So I'm going to go show it off right now. Thank goodness, Zero. Are you alright? Blah 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 blah, you saved us, blah 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 blah. Zero, I created a new weapon for you. It's called... Oh, I haven't named it yet. Say, I shall call it Shield Boomerang. Shield Boomerang deflects bullets, like the yellow pellet bullets, and you can hit enemies with it. And if you charge it up, you can throw it around like a frisbee and slash people with it. I don't particularly rely on it that much. I don't find it a very useful weapon, but others may disagree with me and find it very useful. I didn't bother leveling it up because I don't plan on using it at all. And before I warp to Neo Arcadia, I also wanted to show off all of the cyber elves that we have encountered thus far. I haven't gotten all of them yet, and there's still some in Neo Arcadia itself, but these are guys that increase your health. There are guys that become sub-tanks. Sub-tanks, as they were in the X series, will refill your health if you use them during battle. Some will only give you a little bit of health, as if they're power-ups or something. And then there's this green section here. Some will make you run fast, some will boost your defense, some will make you climb ladders faster. Because that really matters. Some will save you from pits. Some will just, you know, shoot at enemies for you. The Cyber Elves have a very big range of abilities that they can pull off. The blue ones are like cracking things where they can affect the environment somehow. Some guys cut bosses' energies, some guys eliminate every spike in the game. I'm not kidding, they eliminate every spike in the game. Some will turn enemies into Metools, the easiest foe in the game, by far. Some will slow down time for them and not for you. It's pretty awesome, but I figured I'd use what little energy crystals I had left to evolve Nuppy here, who I will now use to increase my health bar slightly. And those are the only two Cyber Elves I used all game. Again, if you're having trouble with Mega Man Zero, you're going to have to grind for energy crystals in order to get all the best Cyber Elf abilities. Boop. Hello! And since I have double health bar, that's actually 2 upgrades, really. But it's off to the Neo Arcadia Shrine to end this once and for all. By the way, this song is my favorite song in the whole game. I'm not the biggest fan of the Zero series when it comes to the music. I find some of the songs pretty forgettable, but Neo Arcadia's Shrine music, it's so badass. It makes me feel like a hero. It makes me feel like I'm coming to the end of this. I'm gonna end this war once and for all, you know? It just fills you with so much hope. It's such a great tune. But I digress. This place reminds me of Marble Garden Zone in Sonic the Hedgehog. It's also very clean, and you can see a nice green field in the background. Neo Arcadia is pretty much the utopia for humans, but Reploids are being persecuted by Mr. X here, or whoever this X is supposed to be. He's apparently not the original X. But before I get onto that, here's a boss fight against 2 more Pantheon Goons. They actually don't have that big a health bar, so you can take them out pretty quickly, but just don't fall down the pits because they're spikes, and try and dodge all of their pellets. I guess maybe the shield would have been useful for this boss fight. Regardless, I still win the fight, so who cares? So yeah, the humans are closed off at Neo Arcadia, away from all the violence, away from the big resistance war that's going on outside of it. Oblivious to the evil atrocities that X is supposedly doing. You know what I think would have been a better plot twist for this game? If Zero was a Maverick. I think it would have been awesome if X was the good guy, and all the guys I've been killing were good guys, and I really am a Maverick. I thought that would have been the best plot twist in the whole game, because Mavericks have no idea what they're doing. But I digress. The electric chip is the weakness to this guy, so just spam it as much as you can. He loves to jump around. You can try to dash under those jumps, and he loves to spin like a top, but you can stop his spinning with his thunder chip shock, so yeah. This game would have been so much better if Zero was a Maverick. See you in Part 9.